my God, Becky. Look at that house. It's so beautiful. I love it. I want it.
Hello, I am Daphne Quay, your boss lady realtor, and today we're going to be talking about the Westlake neighborhood in West Austin. So Westlake, Austin, Texas. As the name suggests, Westlake is located just west of Lake Austin. It covers, what did I hear? It was 31 square miles of land. And at this point in 2021, there's actually a really big variety of homes there. There are homes that were built like in the 60s, 70s, 80s that have been remodeled, and well, some have not. And then there's a bunch of new construction homes that are very traditional. Some are super modern, some are kind of in between. So there's a lot of variety as far as architecture and home styles. One thing that's very characteristic of Westlake is that it has a lot of winding roads, like a lot. However, because there are so many of these winding roads and part of it is like on a hill, there are some absolutely stunning views. West Austin, whether it's like Northwest or Southwest Austin, is known for rolling hills, lots of greenery, tons of natural beauty, and Westlake absolutely has that. Because of all the greenery and all the nature in the Westlake area, part of it really feels like it's like way out in the middle of nowhere. But it's literally 10 minutes from the downtown area. Part of Westlake literally touches Mopac, which is one of our main highways. Mopac will take you north and south. So if you're in Westlake, you can get to Mopac very quickly, and then you can go up to the Domain. You could really go up or down to any part of Austin very efficiently. So along with structural diversity, there are also several homes in the Westlake area that are very exclusive. For instance, there are homes that are sitting right on the lake that have like boat garages. There are several gated communities. There are also other homes that are built along like, I almost want to say a canyon, because it's not a hill. It's way bigger than a hill and it's way more scenic. So we'll call it a canyon. But like I said, super scenic, a lot of variety. There are several condo developments if you're looking for something smaller. So it really does have that exclusivity that I think folks are looking for in these types of neighborhoods while still being super close to everything. One of the things that makes Westlake so popular is that it has highly rated schools. Westlake has 9 schools, elementary schools, middle school, and high school. They're all very highly rated and highly sought after. Homes in the Eaton School District typically have a slightly lower tax rate than the rest of Austin. And I do mean slightly. Kind of the average tax rate in Austin can be anywhere from like 2.3 to about 2.7%, depending on a million different things. The tax rates that I see for homes in the Eaton School District can really vary from 1.8% of the assessed value up to about 2.2, which is a little bit lower than the rest of Austin. As far as amenities goes, because Westlake is so close to downtown, I mean, you've got like Zilker Park really close by, downtown is close by, Mopac is really close by, so you can get anywhere pretty quickly. And as far as shopping goes, you have the Village Shopping Center, where there is a really big, beautiful, clean, efficiently run H-E-B. There's also a bunch of other shops around. There's Starbucks there. I believe they have a Chipotle. There's a gym there. There's just a lot of like easy things that you would need in a neighborhood.
This is Lupe Tortilla. This is kind of, it's like a chain of Mexican restaurants throughout like Central Texas. I have to say the food quality is excellent. Like really, so I'm vegetarian. I used to eat meat, but like the steak that we would get was always really tender, really good quality vegetables, super fresh food. Drink quality was really good. I highly recommend Lupe Tortilla. They're kind of in like, yeah, like I said, they're in Central Texas, but I love them. You will love them too.
Another shopping center in Westlake, which is actually really attractive and it's right off of 360, which is beautiful and super scenic, is Davenport Village. They have a couple restaurants in there and like a coffee shop. As far as house prices go, there is a pretty wide spread of price ranges. I will say Westlake is one of the more expensive neighborhoods in Austin. I don't think it's the most expensive, but it's definitely, I'd say, top 5 or so. So what I like to do to give relevant information is I pulled up a list of homes that have sold in the neighborhood in the last 30 days, so in the last month. So price ranges in Westlake have gone from anywhere from $885,000 all the way up to $6.3 million. As far as the size ranges go, the homes that have sold have been anywhere from, I'm seeing 1,840 square feet all the way up, wow, all the way up to 12,052 square feet. That 12,000 square foot home sold for $5.7 million. That's enormous. 12,000 square feet. Whatever, I'm here for it. It's great. So if you're really into outdoor stuff, the Barton Creek Greenbelt has several entrance points in Westlake. The Barton Creek Greenbelt is, oh, this is very Texas. Okay, before I get into the Barton Creek Greenbelt, let me tell you, this is very Texas. When we have homes here that back up, the yard backs up to forest or green space or more land or whatever, we call that a green belt. Why? I don't know. And every home that backs up to empty space or a forest or an Amazon or whatever, they call that green belt. So green belt basically means foresty space, right? So the Barton Creek Green Belt is this massive forest that's basically like in a canyon. There's a creek running through, there's tons of trees, and there's hiking trails everywhere. It's super, super popular. People in Austin absolutely love it. You see people taking photos for Instagram there. You see people just like running around. They take their dogs. I think you can bike there. I'm actually not 100% sure, but very popular, beautiful, and it's easily accessible through many points in Westlake. Westlake also has a beach. It's called Westlake Beach. Surprise! Like I mentioned, Westlake is a very exclusive community. If you are into country clubs, Austin Country Club is located in Westlake, and so is the Lost Creek Country Club. So as I mentioned at the very beginning of this video, we're gonna go cruise through the neighborhood and look at some cool houses. You've already seen some of the shopping centers, the parks, the country clubs, all that kind of stuff. So let's go look at some houses. Come on, guys, let's go. Right now we are in Westlake. I am driving through the Davenport Ranch neighborhood. We're gonna just take a quick swing by a home that is listed for $3.6 million. It is 5,746 square feet. It sits on just over an acre, and it's got a pool. This is gonna be super dope. Let's go see it. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hello, hey, what your name is? Okay, I see you. Ah! Very confusing feelings I'm having. Don't put that in the video. I'm so happy right now. I am overjoyed.
Yeah.
I mean, look at this. What I love about seeing these houses and what they say to me, I guess maybe like what they remind me of, is that dreams do come true. There are people, normal people, going in and out of these houses all day long, like work hard enough, stay focused. Dreams will come true. So that's what I have on Westlake. Beautiful neighborhood, super close to downtown, excellent amenities, awesome schools. I could go on, but I think you get it. Anyway, if you have more questions about Westlake or surrounding areas, questions about homes in Central Texas in general, please feel free to leave a comment. I love hearing from you guys. Or if you're thinking about selling or buying a home in Central Texas, please shoot me a text, send me an email, you can call me, or you can send me an Instagram DM, whatever works for you. Again, I'm Daphne Quay, your Boss Lady Realtor. Till next time.